Man, who the hell is this guy? Talking about we are rebel annoyance. Do you not know who we are? Everyone comes from a specific race, my guy. We can give blood to everyone else, my guy. But we can't receive from everyone else. Universal. Oh, dang. Female Irish. You know what I'm saying? You know how this goes, bro. Any carbonated band, bro. Know who you are for sure. Know all the colors of the UV spectrum is lunar. It's like the lunar eclipse in the astral room. You are connected astrally and physically. As you know, our teeth is made out of calcium. We get calcium from the sun, which is vitamin D. Let me tell you something. We are solar astro beings. The sun is 93 million miles away. We are the only people that can absorb solar radiation.
Nigga, what? Azim, what? Nigga, you really think the sun is 93 million miles away, bro? I swear to God, bro. I could go outside and I can fucking see the sun beaming on me right now. You gonna tell me it's 93? So you believe the bullshit that NASA tells you? Really, nigga? I'm telling you guys, these niggas are exposing themselves. We're talking about the sun is 93 million miles away, boy. If you don't get out of here before I start cracking on YouTube, boy. Azim, I swear to God, let me replay his stuff he just said. Saying some stupid shit. Period. Point blank and simple.
Anyone else can die from it. The Greys, the Pleiadians, but us, this is our realm. So what do you mean? We was backdoor. You can't understand, man. You can't understand. Astral to the physical realm. So I'm letting you know right now, man. A lot is about to be going down, bro. You want to resonate from someone. You know, I don't have to say much. Wait till I get inside.
See, this is all the stuff he's saying, so y'all can read it. I'm just going to stay quiet for a minute. The fuck is he talking about? Hold up.
This is Homo sapien, half man, half serpent. This is why you all come from seamen. It's like when you ejaculate in a girl, that's semen. We all are water-based beings. Study your own anatomy.
What, my nigga? He wasn't making no damn sense, bro. What? He confused. See, I'm confused with Azim, what Azim was trying to say, because he ain't making no damn sense. I'll tell you that. So basically, Azim is trying to call Brett a Homo sapien, even though he has green veins, bro. And if y'all want proof, I have the picture right here. If y'all want proof that Brett has green veins, look, bro, look at his veins, bro. I don't see any bluish color on his veins. So I don't know what these niggas are talking about, bro. Hold up a minute, y'all. So y'all can listen to the whole conversation, bro. He said, what the fuck is this? Then it says, I'm gonna tell the diff. What? It says the glow coming under my skin. So y'all can see that glow coming under his skin. So Azim doesn't know what he's talking about. He's coming to Homo erectus in green vein. Homo erectus, he says in green veins. What's a phenotype? Explain the definition without looking it up then. It says if you understood biology so well, then you should be able to answer them. This is when Remedy H was try to call the whole group chat and whatever else. He says, so you don't know nothing about the nigga. I don't know what the hell he's saying. It says you think you're Anunnaki. I just let the end game sort this out. Whatever he was saying there, but yeah.
Bro, only carbonated beings have green veins. Human beings have blue veins. That's common sense.
Which let me tell you something. Azim is right, but I'm telling you, Brett is a carbonated being, and that's what he refuses to admit, and that's what he refuses to recognize. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Azim, this nigga, and this is the other shit that he's saying or whatever else he was trying to say.
And I come straight from the royal bloodline, so I don't have to think anything. I already know I don't have any energies.
What did this nigga say, bro? Before I start cracking on the Zine, bro, I swear he talk. See, this nigga want, because I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna tell you the real reason why I think his account got hacked, bro. Because this nigga was trying to cast a spell on my nephew, which I'm gonna talk about later. But see, this nigga Zine trying to claim, oh, I'm part of the royal bloodline. I'm this, I'm that, just talking stupid shit out of his mouth. He's like, I'm part of the royal bloodline. Yeah. Like, this nigga don't get out here acting all sounding stupid and stuff. Talking about I don't need to think nothing because I come from the royal bloodline. See, this nigga trying to claim he's a pharaoh just because he draws pyramids next to his flipping eyes and everything, bro. This nigga Azim don't get out of here. Oh clown. This Negro is a clown. Let's listen to what the fuck he said.
My blood already know I don't have any animal genetics. Reese's monkey negative. And let me tell you something else. Do your own research. You don't know about the Nagai. You don't know about Homo sapiens, half man, half serpent. You don't know about Homo erectus. There's a lot of shit you gotta learn about. Dude, they all go to one royal bloodline. What you mean? This whole cosmos work in one sync. But you will learn soon. More proof is coming. And if I wasn't breathing in oxygen right now, my skin would be green. 100%.
He says y'all use voice message as an attempt to sway someone's emotions to get them thinking a certain type of way. He says, funny how you single motherfuckers haven't answered a single question I laid out. Then I guess he's showing a picture of these serpent beings or reptilians or whatever. I know these niggas exist. So he's talking about that. It says, I don't care about listening to your voice. It says you should just be able to simply rebuttal, but you can't. It says because all your info is regurgitated, which is right. He's right about that. Brett is.
Look at the S on Superman's chest. We all know Superman get his power from the sun. They King Cobra, Kundalini energy at the base of your spine. And you talking about you're not this. Okay.
Damn, bro, Brett is just cracking on Azim's ass right now. That's what's fucking ironic right now. It says I've been answer ho. It says you probably listen to anything someone tell you. It says you don't even go within. It says I know you about you got. He's trying to claim just because he looks like a so-called white person that he has 100 days until all white people are gonna die. See, the same BS that Remedy H was saying. So this nigga Azim is brainwashed. I can tell. It says oh really wait. This is till what? It says only till what? It says till my fam arrives. It says oh really nice. It says you think they're coming. Then he says you think they're really coming to save you. It says when your stupid ass gets cooked on them ships, it will begin to sink in. You are fuel. and see, this is the stuff that Azim was sending to the chat or whatever that was. He claims that he's some Egyptian pharaoh or whatever, some bullshit like that. And then he did something like this on Google. I don't know what the fuck he was what he was talking about or whatever. But yeah.
You can't even spell. You don't even know what carbon is, my guy. You don't know what copper is. You don't know nothing about electricity. None of that. Only you can want to talk to you. Only the real guys can get this info. Talking about a phenotype because you don't know anything about yourself. I just saw who you are. You are a phenotype. The fuck? Get out of here with that BS, bro. Everybody gonna know who we are. My eyes already turned into pyramids. Huh.
Bullshit.
You know why everything is try. 3.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but this is what else Brett was saying.
So worried about a phenotype you don't even know about yourself. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. 100 days. I told y'all, when 2022 really get here, that's when this journey is really gonna unfold. I already told you, bro. You know my blood, bro. You know I come out of the blue womb. Copper bloodline. Octopus is the only other species that have the same blood as me. Do your own research. Copper blood. What is copper? Higher state of gold. And I'm a carbon being. Carbon and gold. Straight electricity. Meaning will know who I am. Since you're gonna let the royals take over. You probably think Benjamin Franklin made electricity too, but even though we the ones that made electric ills, we been knew about this. But I'm done talking to you, yo. So much is about to come to the physical, yo.
And basically, he's saying so if you get hold, let me just explain this since Azim is talking about DEA. So basically, DEA, since they don't talk, since you can't find nothing about DEA on the internet, you can't find nothing about DEA on YouTube. You can find videos talking about DEA, but basically DEA is so DNA stands for deoxynucleic acid, and DEA stands for deoxyetheric acid, which they don't talk about DEA in school. They don't talk about on Google or nothing like that. Like I said, you guys can do simple research on DEA and nothing will come up about DEA. It will only talk about DNA, but not DEA, which is very suspicious because I feel like the governments and all that shit is trying to hide the truth from the organic beings of this planet. That's what I believe. That's why I believe I couldn't even find what or I couldn't even do research, or there was no articles talking about DEA. And I guess Rashad Jamal was claiming that the most of the hidden stuff, most of the hidden secrets and hidden truths about people in general, about society, the system, period, is hidden under the Vatican. So he's saying, so Rashad Jamal was claiming that they have documents and books talking about DEA that might be hidden under the Vatican, which could be true because there's a lot of secret shit that is hidden under the Vatican, you know, where the Pope is, Pope Francis, and all these other nasty pellethic motherfuckers live and do their rituals and all this other shit. So it could be true what Rashad Jamal was saying. But anyway, so he says green means this is gamma radiation, so he's talking about his own shit. He said, it says, why, so Brett was saying, why are you trying to cause separation with your own people? If I can absorb the sun, which is gamma radiation, which is a fact, with me having green veins and me out in the sun 6 to 7 hours at a time and not burning, then what the fuck makes me any different from you? Says you can't explain that, can you? Do you really believe that neurocarbon requires the physical avatar to be 100% melanated to inhabit the body? If that was the case, most dark-skinned people don't have souls because only 1 to 2% of the population is pure blood. So I said, shit, it just got real in here. It says, dark energy says, we gods, you're fallen angels, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And then he's saying, we gods. Then he was trying to claim, he says, we gods, y'all, it says, y'all fallen angels. So I said, who is the fallen, who says, who is fallen angels? And I said, what is you talking about? And then eventually my boy Kendall Allen or whatever, since he wanted to be in the group chat, since I told him what was popping in that other group chat on Messenger. So this is what he said, or Azim.
The mixing of the cells, bro. The fallen angels, man. See, they gonna tell you a little bit of truth and tell you a little bit of cap. The mixing of the cells was too powerful. Remember, when they was first made, they didn't look like how they look now. Human beings, modern day human beings. Y'all got ass and all that now. Remember how y'all used to look? Nigga, when we was in a higher dimension, this made Neanderthal big ass giants, bro. No cap. And y'all know about this. The mixing of the cells, what happened? These demigods, half human, half gods. Like, come on now. No one's dumb.
So I replied right here. I replied to Brett's message. Did I end up saying I know, right? And then he says, LOL, blah, 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 saying some same dumb shit. He says, learn. So this is why I asked Azim. I was like, all right, Azim. So if Brett is a so-called white person, can you explain to me why he's got green veins like us, the organic beings of this plant? Then I was saying the human beings, like the Caucasians, Asians, and the Arabs have blue veins. And I asked him, I was like, don't you know about the Eve gene? It says the original people come in many shapes, sizes, and skin colors. It says, I hope you know this, and you have done research and meditate on this since I've heard people saying that everything is within. Then he's trying to say, oh, give them 20 years, they'll be blue, but time is done. It says all them races you mentioned, they're real people. It says they're real people of those descendants, or whatever he said.
Just like you just said, black Asians, black Arabs, like, you don't know that? Dubai is in Africa, that's our shit. They just took it over, like, come on now, this whole planet is our shit. You know about Star Wars? That's all about them, bro. You gotta look at who we had against us. Reptilians, Pleiadians, motherfucking Greys. These motherfuckers. And that nigga Zeus. And our own people, like, come on now. Y'all gonna learn? No. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be one of the people on this line. No cap. He can say he got green all he want. Tell him getting the sun into a video and tell me what color it is.
So this is the rest of the conversation on the group chat called the Gods 222. That was my group chat. But yeah, hold up.
Or you can think all you want to think, my guy Q Dog. Ask the sun. What is the sun doing to them? What is the sun doing to me? That's the only thing I gotta say. Photodermatitis. That's all I gotta say. Skin cancer. You already see what's happening to their livers from the radiation, but alright though. I'm gonna let the cosmos do what it do since you want to be on their side. I'm with the meta. I'm with the cosmos, the cosmic realm.
Okay, so let me see what else Azim done say. He said, love yourself. You don't got dark matter. It says, you a fallen angel, but you got a chance to help your people before it crash. So I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. This nigga don't know nothing about me. He thinks he knows something about me. He don't really know who the fuck I really am as a person. So this, like I said, just like Remediation, all these other niggas, they making assumptions about me and other fucking people. So this nigga need to stop talking. I know this nigga, and I don't want automatically people thinking that I don't love myself because I'm trying to stick up for a so-called artificial. So let me tell you something about me. And say a long time ago, I'll admit it, bro. Nobody's fucking perfect. Even Jesus wasn't fucking perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking perfect. There was time in my life, honestly, where I didn't love myself. There was a time in my life, it was like around maybe 10th grade, sophomore year, fucking freshman year, where there was times where I really actually hated myself. I actually hated being an organic being of this plant because because I was dumb enough or ignorant to believe all the lies that these schools was teaching about my people. So I was like, I used to hate the type of hair that I had, bro. I used to wish that I had straight hair, or I used to wish that I was white, and I used to actually hate the skin color. I actually used to hate my skin color, my reddish copper colored skin tone. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's when I didn't have any self-confidence in myself. I actually hated myself, which was unfortunate. And I remember there was people like Turkish people or Arabic people, everybody else, you know what I'm saying, that from other races, they were like, why do you hate yourself? You should love yourself. And all this shit like that, because I'm gonna tell you guys the real motherfucking truth, bro. Everybody, see, all these other races like the Caucasians, the Asians, and the Arabs, nigga, they want to be us, bro. They look up to us, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They listen to our motherfucking music. They listen to our motherfucking hip hop. They listen to our motherfucking jazz because anything that the original beings create, they're taking that shit. They love that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, nigga? They really fucking these other these other races, man, they really look up to us. They really love us, bro. They want to be us. And the fucking sad thing is, after, like I said, I know I'm working on my self-confidence. I'm trying to do what they call shadow work, healing your inner child, whatever it's called, bro. But the sad thing is, everybody want to be a nigga but us. You know what I'm saying? For example, a Caucasian, an Asian, an Arab person, they all want to be like us. They all, like I said, because I've seen on the videos about, say little white girls, Asian girls, and the Arab girls talking about how beautiful our hair really looks. Like they and they're saying, and they're even admitting to saying that they wish they had hair like us, bro, because they have fur. I'm sure they know about it. They were saying like, because this one lady was talking about the black woman's hair. It's so beautiful. It's so this and so that. So let me get to my point, bro. Everybody wants to be us except us, bro. Everybody wants to be a so-called black person, but unfortunately, our people, because of the programming and self-hate that was programmed to us, especially in the United States. Fuck the United States, nigga. Especially in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Most of our people want to be like the other races. They want to have fur on top of their heads, or they want to have lighter colored skin, bro. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They want to have so-called straight hair on and all this other shit, bro. And unfortunately, some of our people, not just here but all over the world, you know what I'm saying? White supremacy is fucking everywhere. I'm dead ass in Asia, India, Jamaica, and unfortunately, we got some of our people with skin doing some damn skin bleaching and shit, which is unfortunate. But luckily, I didn't get to that point of me wanting to bleach my motherfucking skin. I almost got to that point until I really started loving myself and shit, and really started working on myself, But that's all I gotta say. So, you know what I'm saying? This nigga claiming I love myself because I'm sticking up for bread. Like, man, if this nigga don't get the F out of here, bro. Then I guess this is what Kendall Allen said. Then he was talking about albinos or whatever else. He's talking about sun guys. So, but yeah, this is what I said. If you see the purple, that's me responding and shit. But yeah, see. The funny thing is, this nigga is claiming he's a sun god just because he's drawing fucking pyramids on his eyes, bro. This clown don't get out of here. But yeah. And I said, I said, what you talking about? And it says, you don't got dark matter. How do you know that? See, these niggas making up shit. Or Azim was. And this is what I said. It says, you good, bro. I was trying to say, it says, this ain't about proving shit to no one. It says, the proof about blah, 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 blah. And he says, I'm here to stop spreading. The Brett was saying, I'm here to stop this misinformation spreading bullshit, and you can blah, 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 blah. Whatever says misinformation will get you killed. And see, Azim is just talking shit, blah, 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 blah.
Y'all need to go watch Star Wars. You don't know shit. I'm gonna let my dude tell y'all what the fuck is up there.
Right, y'all get your shit together. Understand there's one race, one love, one history, and one guidance. Y'all gotta be with it or y'all against it. So chill out. His race is his.
And yeah, like you said, yeah, they turn us to diamonds because we are worth more than gold. We are everything. Y'all just too stuck on the material realm. Get hip. Shut the fuck up. You only feel the type of way because you're not a carbon band. Love yourself. You got your own rage. Get right with your people, man. That's all I gotta fucking say. Stop doing that shit. Y'all niggas love us too much, bro. Y'all need it. That's why my nigga Kalai said, we need time to ourselves. Y'all need time to yourself. They already getting a big ass spear built, a big ass dome built on the moon. Cause they already know it's about to get too hot over here for y'all. Stop playing with us, man. A lot of niggas about to be going out of space. That's why they making space trains right now. Y'all the only motherfuckers that came over here with this monotheistic thinking motherfucker. We already knew that we had multiple gods in the realm. They already know this, bro. No cap. Y'all the only motherfuckers that came over here on that devil Satan shit or everything to one god. And it's a false god. How we have planets with 3 suns, 4 suns, but y'all can't even take one. But you still over here on my tip. But alright. The rapture has begun. Now we have 2.
What?
And we will have 3 soon.